Hello, everybody, and welcome to Shardverse 30. Whoa. Shardverse 1385. 3085 is a completely different place. Crazy stuff is going on there. Unfortunately, we're in the middle of this battle. So, for those of you that haven't been around, basically, we've been at war with the bugs for about, 2 years now. And in this universe, we actually call the swarm Ravi because it's cooler than the swarm. I mean, come on, cop out name. But past that, recently, our showbod, that was Sobod, uh, sacrificed himself for his compatriot, otherwise known as cousin, and they are currently trying to hunt down the evil version of their friend Fable, who we've been calling affectionately Fakel 42. Fakel 42 has recently reappeared in the last battle, having been swarmified, and is now part of the Ravi. And Fable is smart enough to realize that maybe some of those memories were an overlap from Fakel, and it was Fakel on the table the whole time. So, with that in mind, we have had to drop our mechs because we've finally hit actual dirt on this planetoid that has been turned into a planet, or an extra large planet-sized hive, and they have approached a cave from old, with a battered and scattered bird of some sort nest above it, and shots have been fired from inside. And at this point, let me get the new map up. Click this. All right, so the one that looks like Hellboy is actually Hugo. I just didn't have anything better. Other than that, everyone place your markers outside somewhere amongst Team Six Arms and Hugo, and then roll initiatives as appropriate for you. Oh, before the Jester, aka Fable, rolls, you want to go ahead and give us your brand new paradox roll?
Yes. Nice.
I don't know why
Nice.
it rolled that twice. But I would prefer the 20.
I don't see. Oh wait, I do see it. Yeah, the 2009 would be the first one because it says there.
I rolled see, I had to roll my dex went up, so I had to roll a new paradox because it gave me one more paradox. Just in
You're
time,
doing things
too.
about the futures. Yes.
Let's see. So I need to also place myself out here somewhere. Let's see.
Ah, Father, if you were a Warlanisi, that would have been a 2504.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see. And then I need to move that. Why does it not let me have the slidey bar at the bottom to go back and forth?
Because it hates you.
Apparently so.
Okay. Let me do it one more time with this button. Look at that. Okay. Let's see. And technically,
So there's that.
actually, Charity, you're the blonde one, right?
Yes, Charity is the strawberry blonde one with the
And
longer
then
hair.
Temperance has the silver-ish without actually
Yeah.
zooming in to see it bigger. Okay, just making sure. Okay, so that makes sense, and that makes sense, but why you'd be over here?
Red. Let's see. I gotta take this over here because I gotta.
Good for you. Let's put you just a little bit more away. And I take that back. You over here. And all right. So, see, I had one screen I forgot to open. Stupid NPCs. All right. Somehow, I, Gorbachev, have got first. I have
Don't
special
forget
skills
to
in
change
this.
charities to a 20.
I thought I did.
Uh,
One moment, Charity.
you.
You are correct. I did
I
not.
was about to say, I might need to refresh because Roll20's been real weird for me recently.
One more time for descending. There. Are you on 20 now?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready to die? I mean, are you ready to destroy Fakel and the rest of the swarm? Okay. By the way, I realized that I did not put the fog of war on, so you're not surprised to see all those things in there. But be surprised.
Ah!
Well, once you get in there. Or once they start coming out. I guess it really depends on them.
Oh, we can't see into that. Okay.
Yeah, everything inside the circle is the cave. Those weird blue lines, those are the entrance to the cave. You have to give one a watch. Guess they've had time to prepare.
Let's see.
All right. So, Commander, what is plan? We have had Hugo be attacked. I can defend Hugo if you wish. Or do you wish for me to run in and kill everything inside this here cave? What are orders? Team 6 Arms has your back, comrade.
Also, sorry if you can hear all the vehicles outside. It is way too hot in my room to not have the window open.
You're fine, comrade. We hear the best. At least at the moment.
If you can go through the top, and I can go through the bottom entrance.
Is cave, comrade. If we go through top without proper equipment, I'm basically bombing it up there, and that could bring ceiling down on everyone. And we don't
This
know what is
entrance.
inside. Oh, you want to go this way? Oh, sorry.
If I go
Wrong.
through this entrance,
No. Back here.
then we have two people who can front line there.
Oh, that's why. You want me to go here?
Yes.
I
Then you can
do
have
that.
your friend here step back and protect Hugo.
Okay. Wait, which friend? This guy?
The you that is like you, but a little bluer.
Yes, Lenin. Or sorry, Lonin.
Yeah,
Forgot, we
Lonin.
don't actually have real communist names. Okay. I got you. I have you too, comrade. Thank you, Lenin. All right. So I will move here.
I need to check how fast I go at this
Okay,
level.
so once I get in here, action was held from last time. And he was gets attacked by that guy. Remind me who's that guy?
Oh my god. So I get 30 feet of bonus movement every turn I'm in electrical attunement.
Yes. I am stronger than that. I will attack twice. and missed both times. Comrade, my turn is over. Rim. Okay, Scott,
Actually,
it's your turn.
I don't see anybody coming out, so I'm gonna like sort of move forward and then just wait till something comes out.
Okay, you don't wish to cast spell or something like that? Maybe take cover?
Might do reflective armor myself.
Okay.
That's exactly what I was thinking too. I was like,
All
I
right.
might
So move
do some.
yourself to where you're going to be and then cast your spell. Charity, remind me if you have low light vision.
Yes, they both have dark vision because of
Oh, even dark.
implants on their suits.
Nice.
That would be for 80 minutes.
Well, 80 rounds.
No, 80
Anyway.
minutes. It's 10
Oh, 10
minutes
minutes
per
per
level.
level. Okay.
Yeah.
100 rounds.
You can choose to dismiss the spell as a reaction.
It's good though. 80 minutes should be more than this battle.
Hopefully.
Dear God, that's a whole lot of rounds. Anyway,
Oh my god.
so no, I will collapse everything on Hive before we have 80-minute fight. Okay, so that makes it Charity's turn.
So we're gonna go into electrical energy attunement for the bonus move speed.
Oh yeah.
With at this level means can move 60 feet. So boop, boop, into here to get inside the cave. And then as a free action, turn on the third level or max level or whatever of the basically the spine attachment thing. I forget what it's called that lets you fly for 10 minutes.
Right. You activate the ability that gives you flying.
Mhm.
Got you.
And
And this cave is
use
about
the
50 foot tall. You do see flying above you as you enter.
so enter, see all this stuff, activate that, go the remaining 25 feet up into the air, and can now see the whole battlefield. And I need to see if this is going to take my whole turn or just part of it. We are going to do standard action.
Oh.
We're going to do Nebula Storm. So I get 3 10-foot radius bursts within 60 feet. And 20 feet from the center of one another. Oop, no, I don't want that. I want to... how far away everything is. Put one there. I'm going to put one there so that it gets all of these Fakels. And then it can only be 20 feet away from the next one. And then we'll put one here so that it gets all of these guys. No, that overlaps. Yeah, that overlaps. Darn. This wouldn't. If I put it here, it won't overlap. And then the last one we'll put here. I think. Yep. And it will get these 4. I can put those circles down if you want.
Yeah, go ahead and do that for me. It'll be easier.
Circle.
It's all right. I have stuff to do too.
Let me move that. I want to copy it and paste it. I want to copy and paste it. Yeah, it's the same thing. Take that one, center it there. Then last one we put here. Actually, that one needs to move a little bit. That one goes here, so it's just hitting those squares.
Okay. And what's the damage?
When they start their turn, everything in there will take at this level 5d6 damage when they start their turn there, or if anything enters it. And they have to make a save. They can make a fortitude save to take half damage.
Okay.
I think that takes my whole turn. I don't think I get 2 attacks or 2 actions.
You moved and then you did stuff. So no, you should be done.
Yeah, that's his turn then.
Okay. I need. Well, that makes it your other self.
My other half. He is going to, let me real quickly look what his biohack from his anesthesiology does at this point. Every 5 levels. 3, 4. So he's going to move to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that gives this guy room to move back and cover. No, he can actually reach from here. So he'll stop here. And he's going to fire a biohack into Charity that is going to give him DR4 for how long? Up to your biohacker level. So for like 14 minutes or 14 rounds.
Okay.
No, 15.
So
he's level 15.
If we
so
get
15
that close,
rounds.
I will remember, I promise.
Okay. So for 15 rounds, Charity now has
DR4.
4 DR base.
Is that
He also gets stuff from
DR
resistant
period,
skin.
or is that DR kinetic? Is that DR energy?
That's
Is it
DR
both?
period from
Okay.
anesthesiology.
Okay, just making sure.
And
Alright.
that will be his turn.
Use red. The dirty wind. Oh, that's blue. Okay, I just moved the wrong person. Fine. One moment. I realized I made it. Oops. Okay. There. Now is my turn. I throw a grenade at this spot here. Let us see.
And these nebula storms, instead of looking like nebula storms, it's just an area that faintly vibrates as all of the kinetic and potential energy in the area is sapped out of it, just leaving this cold void.
Nice.
Reflex.
Nice. Based.
3, 6.
That's what they get for standing in one spot.
GM ideas.
Well, one of them definitely took full damage. 2, 3, 4. Okay, So 41 for all of them but one. Hmm. 1, 2. So it was first one because he was closest. Oh, no, no, no. What the hell? I hate math. It's not true. I just don't want to deal with it.
Also, we were calculating my save DCs wrong.
Oh,
It's 10
I'm
plus
sorry I
half
didn't
your
catch that.
Solarian. It's 10 plus half your Solarian level plus your Charisma modifier. No, that was my fault for looking at the spells. So his DCs should be... rounding up. 8 plus 6 plus 16 plus 8.
Wait a
So the
minute.
DCs are 24.
Hmm. All right, so I just considered something. Where is Fakel? I mean Fable. Oh, there you are. Okay. So what kind of vision do you have, Fable?
Low light and dark vision, both.
Okay. So you
I'm an
see the
android.
grenade. You see the grenade fly from your six-armed compatriot and land in the middle of what looks like several versions of you. And
Mhm.
when the damage hits, you see one of them, who looks like it was about to take the most damage, get shimmery-eyed and fucking suddenly take less damage.
I
And that
see.
is when you realize that everyone that was in that little A pattern that you can see looks an awful lot like Fable bugs.
Mirror image.
Use a mysticism check.
Damn, you're
If I
fugly.
if I have the spell, wouldn't I already know what it is?
You do know what they did, yes.
Because it is a
But
mirror.
use a
I have.
mysticism check
All right.
for something else. Good.
33.
Now I can be like, you have a moment where you see a flash from what you now know to not be a life that isn't yours, where you see Fakel show up to this hive and be taken. And he is the reason that he was on the table. And these are freshly hatched Fable Ravis.
I see.
Welcome to an altered timeline even further.
Fakel babies.
And then you're back in the battle. Okay. Now we are at
Fable is just kind of like, we're already too late. We have to burn it all to the ground without fail. None of it survives.
Pulls the
and
grenade out of his pocket.
hold action. Fable, go ahead.
All right, well, cast Reflecting Armor, first of all. Secondly, move here to the side of the entrance of the cave and take cover. And since I have cast a spell and moved to take cover, that is my turn for this round.
Well. Why isn't it?
Because I'm doing that thing where I'm gonna try to shoot her like around the corner or whatever. So using the side of the entrance as a cover.
Hmm. Hmm. This one will move.
And he'd probably come over the radio and be like, "Commander, I think I have a little bit more solid answers for you. The version of me that we met before, he came here. He's the one who got caught. These are the result. Expect them to have the ability to warp time.
Man, I
Much
hate
like
time
me.
shenanigans.
You're telling me this is gonna be a long fucking day.
No. Let me see. How would Fakel do this? Oh, that is exactly what he'd do. So.
And I told that version of myself that trying something like this was stupid and would only cause bigger problems.
It's almost like you didn't want to listen to yourself, huh?
Right?
You ain't ever been good at following orders.
I don't think that's exactly fair.
Oh, they
I
need to.
followed.
Or did they just outright die? Those ones. The ones that started in the storm.
No, they've moved to the edge. They're taking up defensive positions as well.
Well, they still need to make the fortitude saves.
Oh, yes. So I need to make 5 fortitude saves.
Or they could just willingly fail them.
I mean, I suppose that's possible, but let's see what happens if they don't. Let's see.
Okay, I deserve a reward for that. I know that that's garbage damage, but the roll being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
I deserve 1 cool point.
Fortitude save. Okay.
It's not great damage, but at least it's damage. Ooh.
Okay, 2 of them completely made it. 1 of them
Yeah.
didn't make it. 2 more made it. And 13 plus 9. What did you say the DC was?
24.
13. 22. So
Yeah, he's
1,
short, so
2 did not make that fort save and took full damage, which
wow.
I actually already gave them all the full damage except for the one that used powers. So, but either way, I guess so. Yes, they willingly failed their fort saves. Huh. Oh well.
They took
Not
the
changing it now.
15 damage as they get the energy drained out of them.
So
And then
15
that,
additional damage.
yeah.
Okay. See, they'll take that then. Well, the ones that didn't, But anyway.
And the ones that succeed take half.
Okay, so 8. Got it.
And
Let me
that
do some more
one bug
math.
needs to make a save.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
I made it very difficult by making sure as many people as possible were trapped.
One of the things that's awkward about D20, or Roll20, I'm sorry, is that I definitely gave all of these guys hit point damage a minute ago. And now most of them are not showing it. But luckily,
Weird.
it's the first round, so easy enough to fix. Weird. Hey, Sean, it's time to go pick you up.
Is this a reference I don't get?
Haha. It's about the time I would normally get off work on a regular day. Well,
Ah,
it's
Alright,
about
I
the time
leave
you would
then.
leave to. It was about the time he would leave to go pick me up. I get off at 10 normally, so
Yeah, I show
get
up
you, I
enough
get you.
time to play the game that's on my work phone, and then he gets in the car and we leave. Hang on. Discord. There. Alright, everything's back to normal. Because I missed the wrong spots. Alright. So. Oh. Good. What? No. I accidentally deleted that one. I have to fix it in a sec. Alright. So now, this one shall run forward.
That one needs to make a save.
Wait, which one again?
This one.
Oh, you don't want that one to make a save.
But I do, because he's not around anybody, so if he gets hurt, he'll just scream at nothing. He makes it, but he'll still take...
8. And there is a scream. It's heard by no one.
Oh, he'll take
19.
half of 19, so like 9.
No, we'd round up.
Half of 19 would be... It would still be 9, I think. No.
I'm rounding up. He's taken 10.
Yeah, never mind. I can't... I was going backwards on my numbers. Basic math.
Oh, that one still took 41. Weird.
It still is difficult terrain, so it will at least slow them down.
Okay. So Fakel's went, they've went, that one's went, that one's went. Fix it again. Back to Gorbachev. What the hell? Hang on. I froze. Oh yay, the joys of battle. Lollipop. That's where we were.
Ah,
Father, should we do something?
we definitely should, son. Let's see. Ooh, I think I got something. And he's going to cast Control Atmosphere. And he's going to make it... corrosive. So it's 5d6 energy damage, and he'll aim for this hex, and it's a 30-foot circle around it, so it catches... Oh no, it must be this hex then. Yeah, so it doesn't catch any friends. Nope, 30. Yeah, it gets this guy, this guy. Yeah.
Okay.
And
I know that wasn't the right damage.
no, that's not the right damage. It's 5d6.
Okay, wait.
Mm-hmm.
You are a smart guy. You know that a natural immunity of the swarm is what?
I don't remember. Is it acid?
acid.
It is acid.
Damn it. Okay, then
Oh, yeah.
I'll just make it toxic then. Give them the bubonic plague if they fail, so they're weakened.
Sorry, it was one of those things. Like you fought the swarm enough that you would remember. So
Yeah. And then I will fly over here. Yeah, I got a 30-foot fly radius. I will fly over here before those guys get any closer.
Is
No problem.
is Charity the blonde one?
Yeah, Charity
Sorry.
is the one that is currently in the area. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I think he would probably mention you. Like, you might want to. I hope you have an idea of moving. I've got an idea. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the other conversation.
No, you're
It just
good.
occurred to me. It just occurred to me that I was one of my tactics I was looking at.
Okay, mates, don't get any closer to the northbound side than our friends in the with the 8 arms. I kind of made it.
8 arms.
Unless you want to catch bubonic plague, 6 arms. Sorry,
Oh, yeah.
8 limbs.
Okay. So, hmm. I hate my life. Actually, it's not bad. Too many books.
It's a lot of fortitude rolls.
Aha, the other book I need. I hate that.
See if I,
It's not the right book. Just when my brain went blank, is your character?
What is my character? What?
What book is it
What do
in?
you- Galactic Magic.
See,
That's where precogs are.
yeah, and for whatever reason, I wasn't looking Galactic Magic.
That happens, especially when stuff's in a bunch of other books.
Well, and it doesn't help that most of my books are on tablets. Or does it? Hmm. Damn it, man. Okay. That was what I wanted. This is why I'm a silly whore. Hmm. Actually, let's see if that works. Sorry, comrade. I'm trying to remember a spell.
You're good. So what was that you were thinking of using, Jesta? Because I will have 90 feet of movement next turn.
20. All right. This guy. By the way, Jester, I don't know if you know this, but the whole conversation you've had has been with yourself.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. There you go, buddy.
I had a spell in mind, but I might not, especially with where everybody's at right now. We'll see where it lands, so where we're at. But
Forget my plan. It was a horrible plan.
no, my plan was a good plan, but everybody has moved around the board, and it's doesn't look as viable anymore. I'm gonna have
Daven
to.
steps forward. That's this guy right here.
Yep.
Looks at this Fakel and casts dismissal.
Hmm.
So this Fakel needs to make a will save. DC 20.
Ooh.
Well, first, unfortunately for everyone here, it's Fakel. So he's going to change that to a. Let's see, what does this Fakel have? That is on this piece of paper. He doesn't know. And he's overly cautious, like the real Fable, or paranoid, if you will. So Woody, not this early. It's only round 1. Well, round 2. So he changed that to a 15. 15 plus 8. Oh, that does pass. Okay, so there is another shimmer from the Fakel that is up here. So he makes the save. Now, will negates. All right, so it doesn't work. Otherwise, there was a 20% chance of sending it to a random plane other than its own.
He passed on a 9?
No,
remember,
since he has my abilities, he can change that out.
I completely
Yeah.
missed that part.
That's
I am sorry. I was like,
Oh.
all of these
having
Fakels-
multiple of these guys on the field has basically made me a lot more obsolete. So
Mm.
um,
And
that
yet,
doesn't
you're the one
matter.
they're
I
after.
still have a bunch of shit I can do.
Yeah.
But it does mean that we're going to be frustrated by not being able to do by most of our shit being thwarted.
Not thwarted. So far, they've only used it when they roll once. Mm. Okay. So, back to where's my turnover?
Well, that's the thing. It's a limited resource, so they're only going to have so many times they can do it. It's just that multiple of them can do it. It's gonna make it a tougher battle.
Run over here. Oh, and this is round 2 for everyone.
All right.
2. Well, it's important for some of those who are Solaran or used to be Solaran. No.
Hmm.
So take a step forward. One swing at each. Where? This is my brain. 1, 2.
Let's see.
Hey, the second one hit. Let's see, and this is round 2. Pop for 1.
Fakel paradox.
Go. That would be. $22 for the actual Fakel. And the other one missed,
Where is it?
making it Brim's turn.
Okay, Rim's gonna move as soon as I have the right tool selected. He's gonna run up here and then touch Charity, I think it is.
Yes.
Touch your shoulder. And then casting Shifting Surge.
Ooh.
Oh.
Changing the energy damage to one other type. Even if you don't change the damage, the next effective attack that hits deals 2d6 additional damage. Perfect. That actually works pretty well with what I'm thinking of doing.
Yeah, I used to do it to my cousin, but since you're the front runner, I figured I'd help you. Yeah, that's what we're doing. He says in your ear as he touches you. Here, this will help.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Charity. I think he was done.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's it.
It was on me.
So we're up to round 2, 90 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I think I can... Is this where I need to be for what I want to do? Nope, need to go one more. And then we're going to get back up. We're going to do another revelation, and then we're going to fly up to the ceiling.
Ooh, 50 feet.
So
I realized you still have enough movement, but I had to say it again.
yeah, we're going to fire at him with Le Weapon.
This him?
Yes, the one with the purple or pink mark.
Yes.
So we're gonna fire the 2. What? Whoops. 26. I'm guessing does not hit.
26 EAC? No.
EAC. Well, so much for that. That was my turn.
Okay.
Or let me check something real quick. Does it still go off? I wish. Nope. Nope, that wastes my Solar Inferno for the rest of combat.
He's okay. Temperance.
Temperance is going to stay right where they are and are going to do the same thing, giving 4 DR to this 6 arms for another 15 turn, or yeah, 15 rounds.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you, comrade. All right, where are you? There you are. Father.
What do
More
you need,
coming.
son? Oh, that's not a good idea. Maybe we should tell them not to send any more, huh?
I like the idea, Father, but how would we proceed?
Maybe by killing off all the ones we got here. The other ones won't want to take the place, will they?
Okay, so very well, Father. And he steps up behind Lonan here. And he says, or he thinks to everyone that can hear, take a deep breath and hold on. And suddenly, everyone that's inside of the cave, there is no Atmo. So, if your magical device that keeps you flying is based off of atmosphere, it suddenly
It's
starts
based off of
sputtering out.
gravity.
Yeah, mine's
Good, then
based
you're
off
fine.
of telekinesis.
And everyone else, such as these guys, falls to the ground. Taking
Hooray for falling damage. Hooray for
5,
hooray for helmets.
6. Right? Not everyone can have them built into their skull, though. Actually, I take that back. That's not bad. I mean, they do have wings, so they were trying to slow themselves down. All right, so Fable.
All right, well, let's see. I need
There's
to.
that weird collapse as the atmosphere from inside is gone, and then the atmosphere in here gets sucked into there, because it all happens at that like brief moment.
All right.
You see that pressure change? I mean, it's visible. I'm just giving you flair. Sorry, continue. Go ahead.
All right. In that case, I think I'm gonna. I'm trying to figure out where I need to be. Unfortunately, everybody is standing in or around where I need to be to do what I was thinking of doing. So, I suppose maybe. How many spells do I have right now? Let me look at that.
Actually, this is round 2. Don't worry about it yet then.
Worry about where what?
Well, there's something that's about to happen, but it doesn't happen until round 3, so you're fine. I was
Let's
getting ahead
see.
of myself. I apologize.
Well, that's a standard action, isn't it? Hold on, let me see. I'm sorry, I was looking at because
Okay, I had to look up spells. You're fine.
yeah, everybody moved around the board, and it changed what I was. I had a clear idea of what I was going to do, and then everybody moved around.
Right? You're like, wait, there's one person I care about in there. We know you've never liked Team 6 Arms.
Temporal anomaly. Where is that? Chromatic defenses. Yeah, that's a standard action. Let's see. So I suppose in this case, probably I'll go to my spells. Let's see. How many of those do I have? I probably have enough. I think I'll cast haste on myself. Yeah.
I'll give
I'm gonna
yourself a little clock like everyone else affected by haste.
a little what?
The little clock emblem, that's why all of the U's have haste.
Yeah.
They had time to prepare. Uh-huh.
Oh no, that's not one way. Where? Okay. There we go. All right, and I think. I think that's what I think that's all I'm going to do for now. I don't want to move just yet until I can do more. But next round, I'm going to do more. So, yeah, because that's a standard action. That's a standard action. And, yeah. Most of what I want to do is has a lot of standard action shit. So, yeah. Waiting.
You're waiting?
Yeah, I'm holding for now.
As you wish. Okay, it's a green one. Ronan is another mystic. Hmm. Where did you go?
Everyone pulling out their rulers and looking at stuff.
This is what high level combat is like. What are
Yep.
my line of effects? What are all of my distances and ranges for everything?
And where are my allies?
And where are my allies?
Why have
They're
my
all over-
allies went into where I was going to do shit?
If
Yeah,
it
that-
helps, I am 50 feet off the ground, so if it's something that you aim at someone on the ground, it'll probably miss me?
All right.
Hang on. Ooh. Yes. Yeah.
Ooh.
Luckily, it's Team Six Arms that's cackling like an evil person. Fortitude save partial, spell resistance.
More lies. Oh, shit. Nice. I could do that.
No.
Current one thing, me.
And actually, he doesn't have to come up here to do it. He'll do it from right here. At Fakel 42. Fakel, I'm going to need you to make a will save. And then I'll roll for your spell resistance.
Also, everyone that started in those squares is gonna need to make more saves.
Okay. Remind me as soon as I get this part done.
Right. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
if they
Team
haven't
Six Arms
already,
is basically there are two vanguards and they have swords, and then everybody else is a mystic. So, and they're all roughly your level.
and anyone who hasn't caught bubonic plague in the circle of my spell, well, they get another roll to save against it. And if they do have it, hooray! They have all those negatives from being weakened.
All right. Now, let's see what happens. 18 D6. No. That is not enough. And real Fakel 42 is used 1. Fakel clone number 3 has used 1. Fakel clone number 2 has used 1. Okay, so Fakel is going to use another paradox, dropping him to 3 remaining. And make it a 24. So it'll take half damage. And so 70 would be 35, so 36 points of damage to Fakel. (42), who did have time to rest and regain stamina points. Okay, but that was pretty awesome. So from your guys' perspective, he steps up and he grabs with both of his hands and squeezes, and you see whirling like energies appear around Fakel's head as it attempts to crush his skull.
And they need to make another save.
Okay, and then they all need to make another save.
No,
So that's 6 d20 plus. Thank you, Rowan. 9.
Whoa! Nah. I hate them.
Okay, so wait, what's the actual check?
24.
Okay, so 19 doesn't make it, 13 doesn't make it, 20 doesn't make it, 20 doesn't make it. So one of them made it. The rest of them failed.
And they will take 22 or 11 damage as there's another pulse of anti-energy.
22. Wish there was a way to bring it up to where I could do them all at once instead of having to separately click on each of them. And it's that same one that made it safe. All right, and it was this bug too, right?
That one?
Oh, this one. This one too. Okay. So
It's
actual.
anything in those purple areas has to make a turn or a save if they start their turn in there, because that's also difficult terrain.
And it was 4, right?
Yeah.
24. All right, so
24.
actual Fakel makes it. He only takes half. But he should. He's a little bit better than the copies. You know how copies are. They're not as good as the original. That here, green. Okay, Mystic. That makes sense. And all right, so let's see. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I like how we've basically turned this area into like
Okay.
magic pizza.
Or sorry,
Right.
not Fakel.
Welcome
Fable.
to Magic Pizza.
Yes.
I'm making a
If
pizza.
Team 6 Arms cast a spell on you, will you accept it, or is it just wasting trying?
Yeah, probably. I mean,
Okay.
he said
Well-
they are allies, so
Lonan is going to cast. I lost it. Oh, there it is. Resistant Aegis, and grant you all DR5 to acid damage. So that would be most of Team 6 Arms that he can see. It will also give it to Hugo, Lollipop, and Temperance, as well as you, Fable the True.
all right.
Okay, and now I need my turn order back up. And it's their turns. Which means now I need everyone outside the cave to make a perception check.
All right.
So Temperance,
Uh-oh.
Lollipop.
How's a 35 work for you?
Not as well as a 40.
I hate you.
All right. So everyone except for Rem that's outside the cave
I don't see nothing.
hears a weird crackling behind them as you guys watch, or see rather, not watch necessarily, as the hive, what are they called? I'm forgetting the actual word, and I'm ashamed of myself. The things that baby bees live in.
Honeycombs?
Yeah, you see the combs that have the eggs in them start cracking open.
We got a lot incoming, but they're gonna be babies. That's good news and bad news, huh?
Bad news. Babies come out full
Oh,
sized
it's
as
baby
hivelings.
Fakels. Oh
Yeah.
no.
This whole place needs to come down.
This whole
I
place
hate
needs to
it.
come down, they say. I will move
What,
them
they
to proper
repeat it?
spots.
They repeated after me.
No, I just like saying stuff.
Oh, okay.
And they're not like popping out where you're actually seeing them. That's just where they're landing on the screen as I drop them. They're all technically behind you.
Gotcha.
And it's set up where this was the hallway to get to this cave. So they'd be more like this.
Oh no, I was delaying my entrance. I was gonna go in this round. I was just delaying my entrance a little.
Well, no, and that's fine. As far as this goes, this is just, I told you it was going to happen. Then
Does there seem to be any way out of this tunnel to somewhere else? We should probably flood that way.
technically you could go over the top of this cave entrance and go up the mountain that is currently covered by hive layers. But there are more cells up there too.
No sign of a baseline queen anywhere. There's
Technically,
these-
right now you would guess that Fakel 42
Yeah.
is the baseline queen. Because
Right.
as we know, the Robbie doesn't have a real queen.
If
But he's
we only
probably
knew which one.
There is a bug in charge somewhere, but they're not high enough to actually be like important. Right
Yeah,
now,
it-
Fakel is running the show.
it's the equivalent of like, to use a 40k term with the Tyranids, Fakel is probably the synapse creature.
Gotcha.
All right, so that's that. Fakel 42 is going to fly up to your level, Charity, but stay in that same hex and go.
Mhm.
If you surrender now, we will add you to the collective. Otherwise, you will all fail, and I shall succeed anyway. I'd say this to myself, but he was a coward, didn't come in. He can't hear me from this distance over all the other war.
So hearing that, Charity just does that like fucking cowboy lick the teeth kind of thing. Goes, kiss my grits, you fucking bug looking son.
That was beautiful. All right.
Nice.
That's the smartest thing you could have said right then. I'm proud of you.
I don't know a thing about what all this classified stuff is, but if you don't surrender now, them little wings of yours is gonna be assified.
Yes. Abador Corp orphans, the only ones to have human southern accents. How quaint. And he spits acid in your face. Well, he attempts to spit
Fuck
acid.
you!
in
I
your
have
face.
resistance.
I know, of 10.
Yes.
But he didn't actually know that. So, let's see. That would be.
Oh no, it's my basic attack bonus against acid, so it's a.
It's going to hit you with a ranged attack. Does 32 hit your EAC?
EAC. Let me remember. Where is it? Where is it? It just hits it. Damn.
Okay, well, you have resistances, so that's good.
Yeah. 15 plus 4. So that would be. Yeah, so minus 19 off of that, so 21.
Okay.
Still got a little bit of SP left.
Mm. All right, now, let's see. These guys. Dimension door. Dimension door. Then these ones will attack Gorbachev and Ronan, or Lonan. So one. Oh, that hits. The other one for Lonan. That does not. Damage. $32 for Lonan. Ouch. That's not what I said. I have too many miniature pages up. It was like, no, I will not let you have that. Isolte, comrades, I have thick fur. That drops us to Lollipop. Father, we're going to be overwhelmed.
Oh, no, son. I haven't had you for long, but I'm so glad you're my son.
And I'm glad that you're my father.
Boys, hang on to your butts. This is going to get crazy. GM,
Go ahead.
it's time for you to do a whole bunch of work.
All right.
Wonder Warp.
I love you no matter how much Gesture is trying not to laugh right now.
We're all gonna fucking die.
We're all going to turn into something else. So everybody gets a D100 roll.
Everybody gets a D100 roll, huh?
Yes, because where I am, 60 feet around, everybody.
No, like So
60
oh
feet
man,
around
something
you.
bad's gonna happen.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah, 55, 55. Yep.
Huh. You malevolent little bastard, you. Congratulations. You've caused more chaos than Fable and all the Fakels. Fine.
So
Problem is,
each one of us rolls a D100, and then you
yeah,
roll.
let's start with you guys. Everybody that's real, roll a D100. Fakel, you roll a D100 too. How do I roll a D100 with an actual character?
/R 2100. 23. So what does this mean for me?
Wait, you got a what? You got a 33? Is that what you said, Jessica?
43.
43.
43 is you are affected by the grease spell.
Fantastic.
All right. Computer,
Yes.
what was your roll?
3.
Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? 2 to 5. Decrease the area of damage. Oh, no, that's not fun for you. Okay. Rem, what was your D100?
51.
51 for Rem as countless diminutive creatures appear flying in the air and scrambling on the ground, making it difficult terrain. Half movement must exceed a DC of 15 on acrobatics checks.
Somebody
Oh
do
my
something
god.
real.
A bunch of
Okay.
poppets just popped out of existence and are like, wee!
What did you get?
Me?
Yeah.
34, which is you can read the thoughts as if you were using the third round of the detect thoughts spell.
Murder, 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 murder. Okay.
Mm,
Oh
Well,
my
you might
god,
be
we're
able.
all gonna die!
Yeah,
I
bug,
have to
bug,
save
bug.
father somehow. Okay.
Can I use that to for sure determine that the one that attacked me is the real one, and because the other ones are probably like, I hate being a clone.
Oh,
It's the
no,
one of
yours has much deeper thoughts than that. It's literally trying to calculate how to kill you best while all this is actually going on.
Perfect. Well, literal fucking wacky clown bullshit is going on.
Now, let me
As
But
the
start with
each
Mazu
time,
fall from the
unless they
sky.
kill me right now, every one of my turns, we get to roll.
Wait.
Wait, actually, no, it's one roll.
Wait, it's
Everybody
one
in
roll
the
for everybody?
area
Wait, let me
is
see.
affected.
Each time there's no effect. When you cast a spell, each time you start your turn, roll D100. Each time there's a new effect, I can attempt the will saving throw. If I succeed, I can choose the targets affected by warp magic. So I rolled a 3. It decreases the area, damage, duration, and range of all spells and spell-like abilities by half. And if I save, that's good. If I
Okay,
don't
go ahead and
save,
roll your save.
yeah.
And then everybody else is not affected by the things that we thought were affecting them.
No, everyone's
No?
affected
Aw.
by
Okay,
my
so I
one
thought
thing.
you were the one that chose. Okay.
Yeah, and I get to see.
So no, everybody's affected. I'm wrong.
If I beat a 19, yes, I did. So only the enemy's magical abilities are cut in half. So
So,
that includes the range of those brain blasts, I hope.
right. But
God.
here's the thing. Fakel 42 got an 85, which is I can cast Magic Missile without expending a spell slot. And if I do nothing else, I get 3 missiles. So far, that has been the only thing that hasn't been fun. All right. So now, Hugo, good luck. $67 is creature gains a fly speed of 30 feet with average mobility. If the creature is airborne, when the effect ends, it falls. Okay. I already had flight. Fine.
So
It's Hugo.
everything is getting
I
all
know.
wavy and crazy looking because of my energy radiating out of this giant brain in the middle of the room.
The cosmic clown horn goes.
Four. Oh. Well, Lonin just got increased the area damage duration and range of spells by 50%.
Man, I wish I had that.
No, it's just the one thing,
Oh,
and I roll it every one of my turns,
okay.
So
and then
basically, all the bad guys are
Yeah.
getting half damage and range and everything on their
on
spells
their
and
magical
spell-like
stuff.
abilities.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
well, let me fix that then.
next one of my turns, it happens again, and I get
Okay.
another will save, hopefully, to keep it from happening to my friends, or
Unless
if
it's
it's
a good
something
thing.
good, to keep it from happening to the enemies.
I wish that it had been the 94 for me and that we got that because, that would be 21d8.
Wow, it would,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
My destructive discharge is 1d8 per level. So I'm basically going to be pointing at Fakel and going, "Be gone, thought." And then rolling just all ones.
Almost done changing the size of things.
Though theoretically I could, on average.
Okay.
On average, that's still 75 damage.
In order. That was just Lollipop that went. So we have these guys. Ah, okay.
Aw, the toppings got smaller on the pizza.
Okay. We go for glory. Spear!
Enemy chaser.
That's not what I wanted. Why does it have to be evil? Do not want you to be evil right now. Do as I say. Plus. Well, that hits. But not actual Fakel because he's 50 foot in the air, so it'll be this one. And that one is taken down prone as he is fucking stabbed by a very pissed off 6-star Vanguard. Or. Well. Oof. 21. This could be worse. I did not expect. All right. My turn order go.
That makes it Rem, I think.
Yeah, but my turn order actually disappeared, and that's why.
Ooh.
What? No. Oh, there it is. It was hidden behind the dice roller. All right, so the rim. I will get back to you. Rim, are you currently with your wife? Is that what happened? It's about that time.
Right.
She's got today off.
Oh,
I'm gonna attempt to mine thingy that dude.
this dude.
No, this dude out here. It won't let me do it. Hold on.
Oh,
That
I thought
dude.
you were going after this dude. You sure you don't want to do this one? I mean, they all look alike. Oh, okay,
Wait,
this one.
all fables look the same to you? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, not really. But go ahead. Mine thrust away.
What level spell are you doing it as?
Fourth, fifth. You can do fifth. We'll save.
I think fourth is the highest I can do.
Okay. Aren't you 16th?
Well,
But
technically
he's triple class.
overall,
Oh yeah, that's true. My bad.
Yeah, this isn't Pathfinder.
I haven't had fourth level spells for very long, and I'm only double classed, and I only have 3 levels in my other class. So
Yeah. I'm getting there. I'm trying to make that will save for you, buddy. What's the save?
I think it's 18.
No, then Fakel 42 makes it.
Yeah.
Sorry. That Fakel 42 makes it. That's Fakel Ravi number 11.
So he takes half.
Yeah. So roll damage. Looks like that one's hurting. Okay. Charity.
All right, Charity is going to fly back here to get out of the way if someone wants to do any spells, but is going to be focused on the main Fakel who needs to make a reflex save.
Man, Fakel.
he's gonna have a pretty good chance on that.
Yeah, but if he fails, it's kind of gonna suck for him.
Hang on.
Well, I'm just saying. Precog's main stat is primary stat is Dex,
Yeah.
and I was already pretty high when
Aww.
Isn't
split.
that
So
exact?
He beats it exactly. Oh well, he's still gonna take damage.
Yeah, I'll take damage.
He'll take all. Oh wait, 15. He takes.
Nice. Nice.
Not that nice. That's pretty well below average. Takes 59 damage, and I'm unattuned. If he had failed, he would have been knocked back to the ground, prone.
Okay.
As Charity flies back towards Fable, and like, it's not just because of the implant that he's floating, as you see like just this energy condense around him, and then holds out a palm towards Fakel as the whole air around just crackles and has that ozone smell to it, as just this beam of crackling energy erupts out and just envelops them in electricity.
Oh. You'll
They're like,
regret that,
ow.
boy. All right. So Temperance, you just watch what all went down in there.
Yeah,
Your
it's a lot of.
brother is in trouble. How do you feel?
The
Also,
cowards.
there's a big problem with all of these guys now.
Yes,
15.
more coming.
It's going to probably fall back to a more central position. Still trying to stay close enough to protect Hugo, but is going to shoot at this guy. My Bab should be that now, I think.
There are so many people surrounding Hugo. It's cute.
Protect the president.
Protect the gift from Triune.
Does a
Protect
29
my
hit
boy.
their KAC?
Mm,
Don't think it does.
so these ones aren't actually wearing armor on top. They're actually just naturally armored like a Ravi. So yes, it hits.
He takes 32 damage. It's 32 slashing damage. And I'm going to say that I injected
All right.
them with a
Click on it
biohack.
again so that I get the right one.
This one.
Okay.
The closest one.
32.
He's going to get a negative biohack. Blah, blah, blah. Will you just tell me what they are?
Ravi blood drips from its nose, ears, and mouth. Yet it's still
Where's
upright.
the inhibitor? Do they have any resistances that aren't outright immunities?
So they have mild resistances to electricity, full-on resistance to acid. Like they're like, oh, this is tasty. Like, can you make some more? This isn't like Mother's.
Mama.
Mama, their acid is better than ours. I can
This is
see all
bullshit.
the colors. This is bullshit. All right. So anyway,
Well, they're going to take actually, I'm going to use my anesthesiology. They're going to take an additional 15 non-lethal damage
okay.
and are going to be fatigued.
You're not sure how this Ravi Fakel is standing. Like, literally, it looks like you have almost sucked all the energy out of it. It's just still trying
One-off
to
lethal,
fight.
count it.
Mm.
But
Like, if you had done 2 more, it would have passed out from, being unconscious. You were
But,
so close.
it is fatigued, which I think is pretty rough in
-4 to
Starfinder.
everything.
Oh yeah, I should be doing this a lot more. But
All right.
yeah, now he's real sweepy. As like Temperance runs in, gets next to Rem and all that, very calmly like loading a vial into the dart gun, fires it, hits that Fakel like directly in the neck, and is like, it would be most advantageous if we were able to find a less crowded venue.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Temperance, were you done? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry.
My apologies. Father, I cannot let you sacrifice yourself for this.
Well, just let it stay weird, son. Don't hurt yourself. You've got a big advantage.
I know, Father, and it may be closer to home than you think, but I will wait and see if we can pull this out of our butts, as they say. And he will hold his action. Mother, that makes it your turn. I mean, Fable 42, it's you.
Fable is going to fly in here and fly up to here. And because I am hasted, I can do.
Everybody's hasted, but
You know
all the
what?
bad guys are hasted.
Actually, hold on. Let me double check that and see what my line looks like here from where I'm at.
Remember,
Yeah.
you're 50 feet in the air. It's pretty much just him.
Okay. All right. Well. How much is the penalty on full attack?
-4.
-4.
6 and minus more. Hang on.
Hmm.
Do you
I
have
thought it was
any of the feats?
-4.
Go to your Solaran page in the actual core, which is where I'm headed now.
So,
Like, you as a Solaran of high level have bonuses to it because you get Flashing Strike.
well, I don't get any of that, but
Right,
I'm just
but that will
wondering what
tell me what the
basic
penalties are
multi-attack.
normally.
I'm not going to be able to do more than 2, I don't
With the
think.
full attack, but that's only with melee weapons. So you get 2 shots. Or you get a
Right.
spell.
So, and the penalty on both attacks is -4.
-4 and -6. Your
Minus
offhand attack will be -6. Because you don't have any of the feats that take those away. Correct?
Right.
Okay.
All right. So I guess it is going to be a spell. And it's probably not going to be a spell that's going to be. Let me make sure. How many do I have here? I got. Many of those. I've used 2. I've got a total of 3. And that's a fort save. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Death's Door on him again.
That's a will save?
Yep. No, fort save.
Fort save.
Fort save, and the DC is. This is a level 4, so the DC is 22. Ah. No.
Ah. Are you ready?
But he's got paradoxes. He's going to make that fail. I knew that's what it was going to
No.
be.
He's out of that
What?
paradox.
He's out of paradoxes?
That 15 stands.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, he takes 36 points of damage, and he takes 4 strength and 4 dex damage.
That's fine. You finally made him bleed again.
Yeah, it's like, the only person I can't hide from is myself. And he just like, and you hear the words the chanting of the words that seem to turn inside out, reversed, sped up, slowed down, warbled, and seems to echo. And then like he puts his arms out at like a 1 and 4 position, or a 4 o'clock position, and we see like the silver and green magic, like the clock face appear in Fakel's eyes and tick all the way to the 4 o'clock as he ages, takes a bunch of damage, and loses strength and dexterity. Boom. Time's running out, and that's one more of those spells expended.
Okay, so that would drop him to a 23 dex and a 12 strength. Okay. Very well. Because if I read my turn order correctly, time
He's
for all the
next.
fables to go. Speaking of fables, or sorry, Fakels.
And that does exactly what you wanted me to do and puts me right in the middle of all of them.
Sort of. Just gives them a better chance.
Which is part of the reason why I flew.
I know. It was very
Try to get-
heroic of you.
And he's probably going to say something to Lollipop. If you're using the kind of powers I think you're using, we're going to end up ripping everything apart.
Hopefully, I'm going to be end up ripping every one of them apart. Just keep your fingers crossed. You know how luck goes.
Okay. So,
If you're bending
Actual
reality and I'm
fable.
bending time, that's dangerous.
Actual fable.
Yeah.
What is your armor class versus combat maneuvers?
42.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see. He gets 2.
It's to what?
2 attacks, but he misses you both times. Basically,
okay.
he flies towards you, attempts to grab you a couple of times, and then misses. But
Yeah.
this one's going to try the same. But they only get 1 attack. That's a miss. This one's going to try the same.
Me tapping on the comms like, Rem, you may need to be ready with that grenade if this goes awry.
This will be the same. Man, these Bravi Fakels just kind of suck. Okay, so that last one wasn't even there. So let's see if this guy can do something. Oh, wait, it's not that guy's turn. My apologies. So this Fakel's here. Oh, good. I do have people. Fly, but that'll open him up to an attack of opportunity. That one too. So let's get those out of the way first. Huh? Where do you go? No, I shall kill you. That does not hit. That was not what I meant to roll. Nope, I missed them both. So they do get up there. Okay. Sorry, comrade. I tried to attack them as they jumped away. Now. One. I'm Chris. Roll a 20. 2. Nope. Fagable is unscathed as he is surrounded by flying Fagels. They can't hit him to save their soul.
I think at this point it probably looks to you guys a little bit like he might, like he's just like almost a little out of step with time, because there's so many of the fables and flying around, and all
Right.
of them have
It's
high
a
dexterity.
wushu movie in there.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is very much flying, crouching tiger, flying dragon going on in this motherfucker.
Wait, why do all these Fakels have string or have wires?
Right? Let's see.
Okay, so these guys move forward, and they are going to attempt to spit acid at you guys. Because, as you can tell, there are more Fakels outside.
Before
So
that
let's
one,
2, 3, 4.
before that one with the kind of grayish thing moves in, it does have to make a save.
Okay. I apologize. I will make that save now.
Well, that's okay. Or you'll take a whole 21 damage.
He fails that save.
Takes 21 more crushing damage.
21. Oh. I almost screwed up the math. Little 20 would not forgive me for such things. All right. Now, $18 plus 10 is 28. 28 doesn't hit you, does it? Fable? EAC?
No, 28 does
Okay.
not hit me.
I did not think it did, but I had to try. So they all miss. Now, as for all the fables, sorry, the Fakels, that does not hit them either. All right, so yeah, they basically spit acid in their face. Yay! Next time, fly up there, boys. Okay. Turn order is here. Lollipop, it's back to you.
Well, the first
Roll
thing I
your
need to
D100
do
and
is
see what
roll a
happens.
D100. 62. What's 62?
What's
Creatures and
that?
objects become invisible.
Oh, please.
please,
So you get to
Let me-
choose what's invisible?
If I succeed in my will
Will
save.
save? All right,
Yeah.
try that.
Yes. All the good guys are invisible now.
This is great. He's ripping apart reality, and I'm ripping apart time. It's wonderful.
We're gonna make another universe here.
We're gonna destroy this universe worse than Xander destroyed the first one.
Shardverse.
Oh god, this is hilarious. I love it. I'm glad I grabbed that spell.
Splinterverse.
Welcome to Fire Strike Shardverse
Actually,
Splinterverse.
no.
And now I get to do something.
On 24, Hugo will move to here, behind
He's
his
not
father,
done.
in the air.
Oh,
So,
Hugo's always been able to fly.
But
This
you
one's
will
amazing.
hear. But you will hear in your mind from Fable, you might want to move.
I
We
might
hear,
want to
or
move.
you hear, that was the whole point.
Well, I'm going to fly.
Actually, no.
Well, Lollipop
Oh.
hears that. Oh, yeah.
Okay, Lollipop, go ahead.
Get out of the way, son. Something's about to happen. Oops, I'm dragging the wrong thing. There we go.
I only know where
No,
you're
I
at,
don't-
Father, because I can sense
I don't-
you. I mean, we are
like I say-
invisible at the moment.
Like I say, I don't know, man, because, it depends on where everybody moves in the intervening round.
Okay.
And
I know
I'm
what I'm
going
doing,
to.
I have an
I'm gonna
idea.
use my last 4th level spell for an upcast fear. And I'm going to aim. Oops. Let's see. So in that direction, so as to try and not catch. Actually, if I do it this way, I'm going to catch all of them and Fable. And we can hope Fable can get a good roll.
You still got paradoxes left.
Good. Yeah, that's the direction I'll catch all those lovelies. And
And if I get a breather, I can even make myself another paradox if I need to.
True enough.
yeah,
But
so
that's if I
each
get a
target
breather.
must succeed at a will save or become panicked for a minute.
Will
What's
save.
the saving throw, or what's the DC?
19.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Fakel.
Ooh.
Fakel.
Nice.
Fakel. It's just those 4 in the line, right? Or is it all of them?
It's all 5.
Okay,
And
4
the
there.
4 mind
Fakel
blasters.
2. Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, so remind me what happens when things are panicked.
Ooh,
I think they can only spend their turn moving directly away from you.
Okay.
Mhm.
And if they don't know where you are or they can physically not move further, they will spend their entire turn just panicked and standing there.
What if they're in the
the
air? Will they
cowering if
fall?
they're
Yeah,
cornered.
cowering.
What if they're in the air?
I think they can
You
use their
drop everything
flanks.
you are holding and flee at top speed along a random path away from the source of your fear, as well as from any other dangers you encounter. You can't take any other actions. In addition, you take a -2 penalty to all ability checks, saving throws, and skill checks. If cornered, you cower and don't attack, typically using the total defense action in combat and nothing else. You can use special abilities, including spells, to flee. Indeed, you must use such means if they are the only way you have to escape.
Mm.
Okay, but that happens now or not until their turn?
That happens now. I just cast my spell.
Well,
But that
they
it
probably
doesn't
will be able
affect
to
their
attack.
turn.
Yeah, they can't. They it doesn't
Oh
give
well,
them.
true. They got
Okay,
to
that
wait
was
till
Yeah,
what
their
I
you
was
turn.
asking.
they have to wait
Yeah,
until they're acting to
they're going to be
run
running
away.
for a minute.
Now, is this like some games where if they're attacked, it breaks the fear condition?
Didn't say. No, didn't say it did.
And I'm not going to worry about that. There are plenty of Fakels to take these Fakels' place. In fact, all these Fakels out here suddenly remember they can fly.
Or
So,
teleport.
well, dimension door. But that would be enough. But they don't know it. Well, at least these ones would.
I'm done now.
Okay. All right. That was Rem now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What about
I
Team
think
4, 6 arms? What are they doing?
I think they
Actually,
were shooting at Fakels, weren't they?
yes. They are currently trying to protect both Charity and Hugo.
Okay,
Not
I
that they
just
can
I was
actually
like,
see Charity or Hugo, so they're still basically where they're at. And they're
right.
trying to prevent the Fakels that are outside from entering. But as I
Okay.
said, technically at the same time, well, here in like, a couple of
Right.
seconds, they're
And
going to
we're
start
all
flying.
invisible.
I just didn't
Right.
know if you'd forgotten they existed or not.
No, they've been doing stuff.
Okay.
But remember, all these Fakels have a lot of the same things that you have. Therefore, they're
Right.
not easy to kill. These are the most hardy of swarm. All right. So,
Well, I still don't like him, so I'm going to bestow a curse on him.
this one? Oh, that one. All right. Bestow curse. Go ahead. What's the DC?
Uh,
He doesn't make it.
18 probably.
Oh, 18?
Yeah, because it's half my level plus my wisdom.
Oh, okay. Well, then he makes it exactly. And he's got a +2 to saves versus disease and mind-affecting effects, such as poison and sleep.
Would have been nice.
That's it. That's all I could do. I try that.
Charity.
Free action. Go back into first turn of energy attunement. Then we're going to do full action attack to get 2 attacks at only -3 with my electric flare against the real Fakel, since he can't really do anything right now. Wow. Well, that missed. Thankfully, it's not like I can drop the weapon. Really? That was a load of shit. That's his turn.
Okay.
What little spell is that?
Would have been
Please.
good damage, too, but whatever.
All right. Temperance.
Temperance is going to give that 4 DR to Rem, and is going to move inside to here, since Charity is floating above the entrance.
How did you see Rem?
He was literally right next to me, wasn't
Invisible.
he? Oh, we're invisible.
So you just stumble through everybody.
Yeah, just, excuse me, pardon me. In that case, just going to shoot at Fakel.
Okay.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. I don't think that hits.
It does not.
That's his turn.
Fable, you get to go next.
All right. So Fable, let's grab the select move. Before I do this, do you have a? Oh, you already moved, didn't you? Or do you have a move action?
You talking about me as Fakel?
No, I'm talking about Temperance or Charity, whoever is over here.
That's Temperance.
Temperance moved.
Okay, so he did take a move action.
Yeah.
All right.
You're to here. Mm-hmm.
All right. I just needed to know that. All right. In that case, shit, that's not going to work either because that puts me right on.
Wouldn't that give you attacks of opportunity from these two as you flew between them?
I'm invisible. Plus, I have combat. I believe I have mobility. So if they do take attacks of opportunity against me, I get a +4 to my armor class. So against those,
I will grant that you're invisible.
Now
And-
remember, folks, once you
Fakel
attack,
didn't
you're
think about
visible
that.
again. Just looked up the invisibility spell.
Yeah, I knew that. I was waiting for him to forget.
No, I guess I need to go.
Well, fuck, then the brothers are visible.
Oh shit, that's perfect. I'm gonna fly right over here and cast this. Saving throw is 22. It's a reflex and it's a line, and it will go. Oh, God damn it. Up here. Damn it. Not quite where I'm meant to be, I guess.
Breathe.
All right. Yeah, I'm flying, so that works. So it's going to go. It's going to go through.
You trying to hit your buddy over there, buddy?
No. Yeah, it's going to go this way. So all 3 of those are going to have to make a saving throw versus what I say, DC 22, 23. Let me see. Let me double check that.
And they also get all of their -2s for panicking.
Also, by the way, their resistances are lowered by their resistances and damage reduction towards anything are that I do cast spells I cast or weapons I use is reduced by 5 thanks to a feat that one of my feats.
Okay.
So DC 22 or they take 32 damage each.
And that is a.
And that's not just them, it's any objects they have on them. So any physical objects that they are carrying or using also take that damage.
And yeah, it's -2 to their reflex saves or any
And what
saves.
what this looks like is that as like Fable appears in the air and you hear the words as they normally do, the echoing, the speed up, slow down, warbling, inverting, and there is from it he clasps his hands together and then forms like a bowl facing outwards with his hands, and there's this burst that happens, and all of you see an effect that looks like time turning in on itself, creasing all the way across going through those three on its way to the other side of the room. Oh, I guess it would hit this guy too. All the way over here. That's still in the fucking nebula circle thing. So that's 4 of them I hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crushed by that weird place of negative energy and entropy.
And then sliced it by time being ripped apart and on him. You know, like that motherfucker died a horrible death. Holy shit. But it's a line burst effect.
Right. I'm sorry, I am doing things, guys. I'm just being quiet because they take thought. Somehow. Why did the turn order disappear again? Oh, there it is. Time for all of them again. And you have reappeared.
Yeah, well, that was bound to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I was going to never attack again.
So,
Lollipop, like what do those of you in the room think of this? You've never seen him literally rip time apart like that before.
Oh,
I feel bad for that bug.
wait.
He thinks that's as crazy as what he's doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna rip all of reality apart again.
Yeah. We're going to pop the space-time continuum doing this.
It's like
Breaking.
They have to run away for a minute, so I love it.
You break space, he breaks time, Charity breaks fucking matter and energy.
Going to make a singularity. It reaches into another universe here.
We are collapsing the fabric of reality. Hold on, I have a thing. I have a thing for this.
Reality, time, matter, and energy. We're just collapsing all of this shit. We're fucking it all up.
The fabric of reality does not exist anymore.
We're totally pulling a Thanos here. What's going on?
Yeah, that one fucker just turned to dust going, ah!
Yes, he did.
No!
Wilhelm scream.
Fucking anything bad that happens to anyone on this channel, it's just the scientist screams from Half-Life 1. No! There, put it in the Discord. That is totally us right now.
Haven't you
It's probably
figured
what it
this out
physically
yet,
looks
other
like.
self?
Do what?
You failed. We are going to win because we have joined with the Ravi.
You don't see it yet. You've already lost. All of this, all of the raw power being let loose here, it's going to tear the whole fucking planet, your whole hive, and everything apart.
There are more Ravi, and they have already sent away one of me. One moment. There are too many fucking things.
Yeah, that picture I
Okay.
put in the Discord is quite literally what is... The bottom panel is what that bug looked like in the moment before its death.
Oh,
He's going to use a temporal
yes.
anomaly
It's terrible. Oh my god.
Great.
by spending.
Be
wow.
careful
Using
around the
the
fabric of reality, Garfield.
He's going to use
temporal.
resolve to
It's
cast the
gonna.
paradox.
He's gonna take. That's a standard action, so
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna use resolve to give himself a paradox. All right.
Okay, and then as his second action,
Oh, you can resolve to get another standard action?
No, it doesn't give you another standard action. It just takes a
it
standard
says
action.
as. Yeah. I have to look at something else. Unfortunately, it's in another book.
I mean, he can still move
Yes.
unless
He's
there's
going
some.
to. Well, he's already moved. So yeah, that's actually the end of them. Though Team 6 Arms is still attacking. This one's just came out. This one's just went in. Okay. LMNOP. Ah, see, that's what I didn't do last time. All right. Still invisible. Lollipop.
D100 coming up.
All right, tell me what the number is as I scroll back up to the list.
8.
Oh,
8.
Let me do my
No
one.
effect.
eight.
Oh, no
Oh.
effect. Okay. So I didn't need to roll it.
Lame!
But you did manage to keep that effect from affecting you.
Yeah, it means the effect doesn't change.
Oh, so it's still.
It's still, like, if anyone is invisible, they are still
Yeah.
invisible.
If anybody hasn't attacked, they're still invisible. Nice.
Okay.
All right, then.
Comrades, we are being overwhelmed. Comrade Charity, there is no way out without the Hego Yemen. We must do something, or this will all be all for naught.
You think that thing can teleport this whole rock into a star?
Maybe. What do you think, Hugo?
I don't know if it could transport something of this size.
Well, surely you can do something. It's part of the Star Stone.
Oh yeah, that was what I was doing.
How about everything connected to a specific spell? I mean, Hego Yemen's magic.
Make a mysticism check, computer.
Mysticism.
Okay. Computer, I've left you a message.
Alright.
It'll be just
Oh.
a second.
All
So
right.
that's your hint.
What can I do? No.
I mean, you are a mystic, so and a believer of triune. This is something that you would know as Lollipop.
Yeah. Just wish I could find a way to get the information from him.
Well,
Um,
the all code is something that's in the literature. It's something that you would actually know the number for.
oh.
And you get to make that number up, and it will become the all code, at least in Shardverse 1385. Make it at least
I
7
get to make it
numbers.
up. Here you go.
And
Try-
put your bet in. Put
try-
your bet ins. What numbers are you gonna pick?
8675309.
And everyone in this entire Discord chat owes me $5.
Oh, okay. All right, so are you
Somebody
going to
named
do
any
anything else
answers?
after you have that thought?
No.
Okay.
I moved over by my boy, and I've got my synapses crossed.
For the Vescarium! You hear your comrades with 6 arms say as they run towards what is still around. And as the last number is pushed in, there's a boosh of energy, and everything is gone. And you all find yourselves afloat in the drift. And now, for the non-believers, including actual Fable, you see Fakel in the distance, with his arms being held behind his back by Triune.
Whoa.
It was like, I never said Fable didn't believe in. He just doesn't worship any of them.
Right, and that's fine. But there's definitely what you have been told a god looks like standing in front of you, holding yourself.
There you go. And that's how you solve a problem.
I think Fable 42 is panting a
Holy
little bit.
Opposite
shit.
time and space.
Actual Fable 42 is painting.
Yeah, he just cast a bunch of fucking spells. He's still hasted, but it's not like it doesn't take a toll on you to cast a bunch of spells.
And just because it's fun.
Plus,
Fakel.
he's still got, plus, he's probably still a little charred from the explosions before we even got to this point.
It's survival to try to escape bonds, right? Or how does grapple work?
Grapple is I believe, an opposed strength
Athletics.
check, essentially.
Yeah, well, let's see if
I know
Fakel
that's-
can roll a 20 against a god. It's useless. It'll probably happen. Nope. Okay. I had to give him a chance. He has been displaced hard enough from actual time that it's pretty messed up. So, Lollipop, my loyal priest, you've done well. You've done all that you could to try and defeat the Ravi. And until this imposter of sorts tried to intervene, you all would have succeeded.
Yeah, thank you for helping us out, because this was fucking crazy.
Right? This hive will diminish and grow weak in here. They shall never leave this planetoid that has become part of the drift. And as for you, Fable 42,
Cities, they sent off another one of those clones to another hive. Got to
Yeah.
make sure it doesn't. Got to make sure it doesn't spread. Too
That one's that
dangerous.
one right there. You're fine, Fable. I am Triune. I've thought of all the possibilities. Now, what do you wish?
What do I wish?
Yes. It's not an actual wish. I'm not granting you 9th level spells. Come on. Your deed
Wait.
here is done. Do you wish to return to your timeline as it stands now? Do you wish to stay here with your compatriots?
If I return to my timeline now, as it stands now, he wins. His idea wins. He takes it all the way back to the apocalypse we came from, all the way back to square one with no resolution.
There's already been resolution, Fable. He has not won.
And what was it all for that I was drawn back in time into this period? I was supposed to, that my commanding officer was supposed to come back and stop the plague of the apocalypse of our time. Only
What you've
I
done
got sent back.
is come back in time and given a medium-sized group of soldiers a natural immunity to that virus just by being near them. You already had antibodies, and those antibodies were passed around just by you breathing. You have given humanity a chance, or all of alien kind a chance, both artificial and biological. You are the vaccine.
And he kind of sits down. I think he's going to take a seat at this, and it's not like he
One
sits
appears
down.
behind you so you can sit down.
Well, it's not like he sits down gracefully. It's more like he just kind of slumps down. Like
Then it's a fainting.
the fight. Like I say, he went through the whole one-on-one with Fakel, and then he
I know.
went through that big battle too. So he's a little tired. He's like,
Rowan, not even a giggle about a fainting couch? Come on. Okay. Thank you, computer.
Oh.
yeah, he's like,
There was a purpose for
See?
all of this fable.
There was a sound. It was just a faint sound.
Okay.
I
That
win.
was better. I love you. All right. So, as for the rest of you, the war is now going to be over when I return you to actual space. Not much time will have passed, but basically, the entire planetoid that you were on will be destroyed. It is here with me for now and for all time. I will not destroy these Ravi outright, but they will not flourish here. And I will make sure that they don't. As for Fable, as I said, you have options.
says,
There are enough people that have gotten immunity from you that you don't need to stay any longer if you don't want to. And, as I said, you are the vaccine. So once you get back, it should be a pretty decent life for you, even with your current skill set.
I think he like there like maybe there's like a level of acceptance that most of you probably wouldn't have expected out of Fable, and he says, "I understand." Then he goes, "Perhaps a vacation. I'm sure the timeline will need some help down the road. Nice
even
vacation on a tropical planet.
maybe go fishing?
Nah, I hate fishing. Just drinking by the beach."
Very well. Say your goodbyes then.
I think he kind of turns, he kind of looks around. I think he kind of turns around and he gives looks at all of you, and he's like, he and he says, I think he'd probably start with Rim, and he'd walk over and he'd just give him a stern nod and say, "I'm sorry that this war has given you loss." He says, he says, hey, and kind of as he goes around and he looks at Lollipop and he says, "I have a feeling I may see you again. If you're
Might be. Sorry about not asking about your to take your eye, but you gotta admit, our kid's kind of awesome.
He just kind of he kind of shakes his head. He says, "Yeah, next time the two of us meet, let's hope we don't tear reality apart for good this time." And
Who's paying alimony?
he just,
I was going to wait for him
he,
to go back to the future before I told him about how much child support he owes.
I think he looks at like Charity and Temperance, and he's like, and he kind of nods. And he gives you like Charity a salute. He goes, "Commander, there are a few moments I wasn't sure you would survive this, but then again, you are full of surprises." And he gives you a salute, and he says, kind of turns and looks at Triune, and he's like, "I think I'm ready."
Very
goes,
well.
As he
Ryan steps forward and places 3 hands upon your head and crushes your skull. No. And
right.
suddenly, a portal opens next to you. You hear a familiar voice on the other side. Get through, soldier. We got stuff to do.
Yeah, he kind of. I think he looks back and he goes. I think he looks back at the rest of you and he goes, "Maybe I'll see you around. One can never tell when it comes to time." And he turns and walks through the portal. And as he's walking through, you probably hear him go, "You know, Commander, I think I want to take some vacation time. It's been a long. Well, we'll cover it in debriefing."
Yeah. Charity and Temperance, twins of protection. Blessings upon you. What can I do for you guys as you return to the real plane?
Well, and they both kind of look to each other and give like a nod, like they understand, like, it ain't what you can do for us, it's what you can do for a few people we know.
Like who?
I know this ain't exactly your domain, Triune, but could you find a home for the rest of the folks from our orphanage? We got lucky, but, you know, something a little better than having to grow up telling everyone, "Welcome to Abadar Corp, I love you."
Very well. Within the confines of 1385, my domains will also include orphans. Let the first triune orphanage be opened by your hand. After all, you're about to get a whole bunch of hazard pay. Maybe you should ask not to pay taxes.
Oh, hell no, I ain't paying nothing. They're gonna have to come and find me. I'm gonna have my own planet.
That reminds me. Rem, you know it is not within my power to grant you back your cousin. So what instead would
No,
you like?
I wasn't actually thinking that. If you're gonna put a big statue in remembrance of my cousin, because that would be cool. Everybody knew
Okay,
he fought them
so
and has that little saying thing.
that is going to be within your purview of things to do when you return. Is there anything else?
No, I'm just here to have fun. That was kind of cool. Right?
You
Kind of awesome.
are definitely interesting for your species. I've only met a few others as non-traditional as yourself. Triune's blessings upon you. Now, who's left? Ah, Lollipop, my faithful priest, and your son, who has grown quite extraordinarily. I hope my gifts were worthy for you.
Your gifts are amazing, and so's my kid.
Blessings upon you both. May whatever either of you do in the future be extraordinary. And my valiant team of many armed creatures, may you go on to do great things. Blessings for each of you. May the Vest soon not rule your world once again. All right, so that's everybody, right?
Yeah.
Well, other than
Oh.
Claire, who would probably wish to exist again, but,
Oh
dead.
no, not if there are no Ravi for him to kill.
Send me to the Shrike. Send me to the Shardverse 1386.
There must be Ravi.
And as for you, Fakel. And Fakel shrinks down and is in a teeny tiny marble that Triune picks up and puts in his pocket. Or in their pocket, rather. I will deal with you another time. Everyone? Poof. Suddenly you guys are no longer floating in the drift with the god. You are back on the base. Most of the soldiers are gone still. They haven't returned. But the general is there. Krazadat is her name. And she is baffled and confused by your reappearance. Because you're in her office, and you all look quite confused and holy at the moment. The hell is this? Oh, sorry, Fable. I will get back to you.
I was just going to say,
Actually,
I
it's
imagine
11:37. I will probably get back to you during the retrospective.
I imagine probably they're now going to know what it's like to have to walk around telling people it's classified.
Probably.
That's not bad. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have just witnessed the end of the very first Ravi War in the Shardverse 1385. Next week, we will get together and we will do the retrospectives that these people like to do. And everyone will have some time to decide what their character is going to do after the war so that they can fill in some of those holes that they feel are missing from their character. Okay? So think about what you guys are going to do after the war. Fable, that does mean that there will be at least one scene in the future with you. And Xander, that also means that next week you're going to be being chased by someone that's trying to shoot you in the face. That also means, Rowan, if you would, see if Mira would be able to do like 20 minutes. And we can either make it at the beginning or the end, whichever is clever for her.
Whatever's clever.
Yeah. And she won't have to do the actual, like, sluff voice, so that'll be fine. But, yeah, you can do that part for her. But, anyway, so everyone, go up a level.
Fair enough.
All right. And then everyone get 50,000 experience because you all get player's choice tonight. You all did amazing. Thank you for being in my game. I hope you had fun. With that said, Psychopathic, go first.
Okay, I'm Scott. And I have no idea. That was fun. That's all I got. And I have no ideas at all. Okay, what else am I in? So we got Saturday, where it's the island of Isbaria.
Lands
What
a
do you-
funny name.
Yeah,
Lenza
whatever.
Leobora.
Yeah, why do you guys
Something.
have such a hard time with that? I know how to pronounce it.
I mean, for me,
I,
it's a
I
bit.
I have trouble with my own last name some days. But anyways,
That's true.
I'm in that, and that one's fun, and that's all I do. I'm only on 2 now, but that's okay. And that's it.
Okay, so the supervillain of streaming. Would you like to go next?
I'm the Computer King, the supervillain of streaming, and this was great. I didn't think my character would have a kid at the end of it, especially not such a special child. And I know the first thing he's going to do when he gets home is play ball with his son. I'm also in Lands of Ibaria on Saturdays. Ibaria, whatever. I'm playing Selenius Shade Tree, who, well, we just had our first fight, and he knows not to keep the archers on the elven team he's with at his back because they might accidentally put an arrow in it. Okay, on Fridays, I'm either John Howler Zulu in Yakshas, who drives a big monkey mech, or I'm in Immortal War as Nagashita, who still hasn't told anybody what his real family name is, and might never, which is fucking awesome. So, other than that, I'm just hanging out with myself, playing with the Pathfinder rules, making weird things like a sexy, gripply assassin rogue who used to be an entertainer. She's Lily Pad. Okay, that's all I got. Yeah.
Get off the stage!
Pad. Lily Pad. Da, 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 da.
Were you done? Hello?
Yes, I was done.
Okay. Just making sure. I didn't want to cut you off if you had more awesome stuff to say. So, Rowan, the jester wants to go last, so I get to hear your beautiful voice next. Unless you've walked away. In that case, I'll go.
No, I'm here. Hi ho, friendolas. My name is Rowan, otherwise known as Nightheart. Caught me here today playing the Essel brothers, who got to kick ass, take names, show that there's like a lot of bullshit that both Solarians and biohackers can get, including just making everyone a little bit sleepy or crushing everyone's insides with gravity. You can also find me here on Wednesdays in Over the Horizon, where I play Snell, the Yuan Ti artificer, who is secretly crying on the inside that artificers don't get 3rd level spells until level 9. Or you can catch me here.
I just said.
Or you can catch me here on Fridays, depending on the Friday. This Friday will be the last episode of this season of Yakshas, where some fucked up shit happened. You should come and see it. It's been real sad. It's going to be some good character moments. Or we'll be also wrapping up the other game on Fridays, which is the Immortal War, where also some fucked up shit happened and some great character moments are coming up. But there's also going to be an ice switch. And also there's a lot more katanas and people going, "Nani?" Or you can find me here on Saturdays in Lands of Funny Name, because that is my bit right now, where I play Telman Balani, the Azura Tiefling monk sorcerer, who I need to still get back to Brian with and be like, "Brian, I didn't realize that monk weapons actually don't work with monks. Can I have a monk weapon that actually works with a monk?" And that's it for me.
Okay, Jesta. Jesta, check your chart.
All right, sorry. I was busy wiping my nose. My sinus
fine.
has been all over the. Okay. All right. So, before I move along, I will have yet another tease at the end of the retrospective the upcoming Monday night show, which is coming around. I was gonna do one tonight, but I think I want to give you guys a week to think about it, and we'll do a tease at the end of the retrospective. But for now, holy shit, that was nuts. We had a reality warper and a time warper in the same battle, fucking shit up, along with somebody who just straight up controlling energy and resistance. Forces of nature, wholly at work. Surprised we didn't tear the whole galaxy apart. But that was crazy. You caught me playing Fable 42, the time traveling, time soldier out of time who he was technically more precog than soldier, but that's not necessarily how he saw himself. But that was very interesting. A lot of fun throwing down with this character. But I'm not in anything else right now. You can, well, I did do some streaming on my own channel of Zerat last night, so you might check out the video. It's like a 4-hour stream. It was a big stream. I will probably do a little bit more streaming. I've been playing a lot of both Pathfinder, Wrath of Righteous, and Kingmaker, like off stream. I might do a playthrough on one or the other that is, as it was last night's stream was Wrath of the Righteous. I was just dicking around, so I had nothing better to do. So you can check me out there as well. And definitely stay tuned for the retrospective, and the show that comes after it is going to be bonkers. I can't wait. And I'll kick this one on down to our GM.
Okay, so hazard pay. Everybody get 100,000 credits. Okay. For those of you that have decided to either make statues and or start orphanages on different planets, that's good startup capital. All right. For anyone else, you got some money to put in like a college fund for your kid or whatever you're going to do with it. Though your kid is technically already enlisted in the military, even though he's like less than 3 months old.
And smarter than college.
And way smarter than college, yes. Like professionally at 3 months old. But anyway, there's that. Like I said, everybody got player's choice. I've had a lot of fun with this, guys. I know my GM style is kind of chaotic at times, but that's how I like to run it. I hope you enjoyed it. Rowan, I love you. I hate the
Very
fact that you're
much.
not going to be in the next thing. Computer, I understand, and I like you a lot. So I look forward to the retrospective next week. It won't be the whole 3.5 hours that we sometimes do. It'll probably be 2 hours at most. That way you guys can still get some stuff done, like sleep if that's what you want to do. And other than that, I look forward to seeing you guys next week.
Awesome.
And let's get one more Ravi Kala and get the hell out of here.
Ravi Kala.